Hi everybody, today is going to be a review day. I've been waiting to do this review because I wanted to really test it out and try it and make sure that I really liked it. So a few weeks ago, well, probably about 6 weeks ago, I told you guys I was going to get some hair extensions, and I went ahead and got the Head Kandy hair extensions. And just as a side note, they're not called Head Kandy anymore. Their website is now Dirty Looks, and the set that I have is the HK set, full head of hair, whatever it's called now. So but it's the same price, and apparently it's the same hair. But so I got it in the color Espresso, which online looks like it's going to be like a dark reddish brown. Not like red, but maybe a natural kind of reddish brown. And when you get them, they're more of a medium golden brown, I'd say. So they remind me of the color Espresso from Feria. You know how it has like those golden highlights in it, and it's not very red? It kind of looks like that. So what happens is you order them online. I live in the United States. It took my package to get here in 7 days. I ordered them on a Friday, got here on a Friday. But they say it can take up to 10. And you go online, you pick your hair color, you pick your length. I got the 16 to 18 inches. And it comes with 10 wefts. You get 2 single clip wefts, 3 clip wefts, 5 of the 2 clip wefts, and 1 of the quad wefts. So yeah, is that all of them? Yeah. And the quad weft is quadruple wefted, which means there's 4 single wefts of hair attached to 1 on 4 clips. So, and I'm wearing that right now, so I can't show you. But the others look like this. This is what the 2 clip wefts look like. And they're all numbered to tell you where to put them, because it's supposed to come with instructions on on placement, and you're supposed to get aftercare instructions. I didn't get any of that in my package. So I was disappointed in that because I'm really big on presentation. So, but here's the 1 clip weft, and I like these because they have like a silicone, can you see? A silicone stopper in the bottom, so it keeps it from sliding in your hair, because I don't tease my hair. I don't like to, so I put them in and they're not sliding out, and my hair's pretty, I have a lot of hair, but my hair strands themselves are pretty thin, so and they're really fine, and things usually slip right out, like my ponytail holders always slip right out of my hair, but these stayed in pretty good. What else? When I got them, I was like hoping it would be more of a flash. I think people are always like, "Oh, they're so great." The hair extensions themselves I like them a lot. Okay, so I won't say that, but the packaging and the presentation of them is like, eh. So when I got it, it was in a big silver like envelope, and you open it up, and then there's this pale purple like lilac colored box with silver writing on it, and I kind of was just unimpressed by that. Lavender's my favorite color, PS, so it's not the color that threw me off. It was just the presentation of it. When something's called Head Kandy, you kind of want it to be like bam, but it wasn't. Then you open it up, and there's a pouch inside, and on the larger pouch has 9 wefts of hair in it, and those are you don't open that until you test it out. The other side has 1 weft of hair in it. And I think there was a double clip in there, a 2 clip weft, so you could test it out and see. But you look at it, see if you like the color, the softness, whatever. So I kind of like was running my hands through them, trying to make sure that, you know, they weren't shedding a lot, and that the color looked really good, and it did. And I liked that a lot. So I opened up the big part, and then I put the wefts in my hair to see how I liked it. I had to look up the instructions online because other people said that it came with instructions on placement where to put the numbers, because every weft except for your single clip wefts are numbered so that you can know where to put them. I had to look it up. I had to look the diagram up, which I was like, you know, I don't care how much money you pay for something. If it's $8 or $20, it should come with an instruction set if you feel like a first-time user might not know how to do it. And I didn't, and I had to look it up. So I was like, that's inconvenient, and I didn't like that at all. Also, something that I noticed is that it didn't come with any aftercare instructions, which also made me angry, because I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know how to take care of these? When you pay money for something, you should know how to take care of it. And almost everything comes with instructions. Even Barbie has instructions inside of her box. So, okay, so I was disappointed in that. Oh, also it came with replacement clips in case you need to re-sew yours on, because they're just attached with string, so they could come off, I guess. What was my other thing that I wanted to tell you? Oh, so when I was brushing my hair, I had curled my hair one day and then, you know, placed them in just to kind of feel what was good for me, because even the placement chart wasn't right for me. I just do my own thing when I put them in now. So when I was brushing through them just to get the tangles out, and I was brushing from the bottom up, I noticed like a yellow string. I thought it was string inside of it, but it wasn't. It was like an abnormally unnatural yellow toned piece of hair. It was like canary yellow, so bright. And I was like, what? So I just followed it up, and then I took my cuticle clippers and I clipped that one out. Brushing another weft, boom, there's like 4 in that one. I was like, what in the hell is this? So I'm like going through, I'm clipping these little like, they're not strings. They just look like yellow plastic hair. It was weird. So, and I had straightened them and curled them and everything, so there was no melting or whatever, and I haven't had any shedding. Like, I watched a video where ladies like, they're just shedding. Ooh, you're treating them like crap then, because I've brushed these in my hair, curled them every day, worn them upside down in a bun. I haven't had any of that problem with them shedding excessively or whatever that lady was talking about. I was like, where did you get yours from? But that was something that bothered me, was that there was like these bright yellow sort of string things in there, and I had to clip them out. And I was hoping that, I mean, I left them in the top part, but you can't really see them anymore. I mean, I haven't been able to find them because I clipped them pretty short, but I didn't pull them out because I was afraid I would loosen up a stitch somewhere or whatever. Another thing I don't like is the ends of them have these weird fraying pieces that just kind of like pop out, and I'm afraid to do anything to them, to cut them or anything, because I don't want to mess them up. On another one of my wefts, the strings come out really far from the side, and you can't see it because it's like a piece of plastic, but it's this long piece of plastic right here that sticks out from the edge, and I don't want to cut it because I'm afraid it will mess up the weft or something. And the hair itself is good quality. I like it a lot. I haven't washed it yet. I haven't had to. Some people were saying, oh, it gets stringy. I put hairspray in my hair, so it's going to look stringy no matter what I do, because eventually the hairspray is going to look stringy. When I brush out my extensions, they look fine because I don't spray my actual extensions, just my hair, so there's like maybe a little bit of residue on them, and I brush it out and it's fine, and they don't look stringy or smell weird or anything like that. So, and what else was I going to tell you about them? That was pretty much it. Now we'll talk about customer service, because I did contact customer service about my hair extensions just to ask them a few things, like why I didn't get the aftercare instructions. And it wasn't because I was like looking for something for free. And I know a lot of times people do that. They email somebody or call somebody and they're looking for something in return. That wasn't my intention. It was to let them know that they sent out a product that wasn't presented well, that didn't give me a good first impression. And I wanted to let them know that. And so I let them know that I got it, and I was like kind of disappointed that it didn't have any instructions or aftercare stuff, and then I had these freakishly yellow hair strands, and their response to me was quick. I did it on Facebook because I had read that that was the easiest way to do it. So I sent them the email, and the next day they Facebook me back, and they tell me, well, let's just make this easy for you. Send them back, and we'll give you a refund. Use the code OCEAN in your email. In what email? If I'm sending the hair extensions back to you, am I supposed to write Ocean on the package somewhere? I mean, there was no, this is where you returned them to, this is a code. Like a lot of times when you return things, the company gives you a code, and you have so many, you know, like 2 days or whatever to mail it back with that code, and that's how you track your package. Got nothing. And they were just like, send it back, we'll refund you. Hope it works out. I didn't like that. I just thought their customer service could use like a little more etiquette, maybe customer service etiquette. There was no apology, you know, like, sorry for the inconvenience. Here's a PDF with the instructions in it. If you need to, oh, they did say if you want, you can email this email address about the care of the hair. Why didn't you forward my email to them? That was my only thing. I've worked customer service. You want to make it as convenient as possible for the customer. I don't care if you're spending $6 or $200. It's the customer needs you to be there to support them, and I felt like they were lacking in that department. And my mother had said, well, maybe it's because they're in a different country and there's a cultural difference. Being rude and short is not a cultural difference. That is people being rude and short and not having proper training. I'm totally going to eat this. So for the most part, I really like them. They're not heavy. I thought the quad would be heavy, because it's like 4 wefts on one with 4 clips, but it distributes the weight evenly because you're clipping. My quad clips come all the way out to here and then rotate in the back. So I was also worried that I was going to have like weird humps in my hair. If you wear all of them and you're not placing them properly, yeah, you're going to have a weird hump. But I don't have any weird, I don't think so, any weird like ledges on my hair. And I'll show you how long it is on me. I'm 5'3", and this is with them curled, and I'll just pull them down a little bit. But they come all the way down to the bottom of my bra strap at my ribs underneath my breasts. And in the back, I don't know if I'm showing you, but that's what it looks like in the back. And they're pretty long and they're whatever. So, other things, I mean, if you guys want to see a tutorial on it, I can do that. I'm going to try to shorten this video because it's like 10 minutes long and I just feel like that's ridiculous. But if you guys want to see a tutorial or if you want to ask me some kind of questions about them, I can totally help you out. I really like them a lot though. I don't know if I'll order from them again just because the customer service was crap, and I was just, there's some things that are a little bit questionable about it. I think I might maybe try Luxy Locks or Luxy whatever or Foxy Locks or whatever those other companies are. I think I might try one of them. I know there's one called Dulce Vita also that's super cheap, and I kind of wonder why. There's another one called Bellamy. There's a lot of hair extension companies. I'm not saying that this is the hair extension company to go with or not to go with because of my experience, but it's whatever, do what you do. So that's it, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I really like them. Some things I hated, some things I liked, and if you have any other questions about it, like, I don't know, if you want to see more of them or bye.